Alright, greetings everyone. My people, a very quick one. How many of you have heard what is happening right now in Nigeria between Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the federal government? How many of you have heard the news? Okay, in case you have never heard, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been vindicated once again. Yes, as the useless Malami, the former Attorney General for Federation, is about to face prison. Karma is indeed a real. As I'm speaking to you, this idiot called Malami is about to face prison for committing a lot of numerous crimes. 1, for sponsoring terrorism. 2, for money laundering and some other numerous crimes that he had committed, including his son. So my people, karma is real. Whenever Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lay curse on you, your own is finished. Let this idiot Justice Omotosho go and apologize to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If not, what is going to face will be a total national disgrace. My people, without wasting much of your time, I want you to just sit down. Let us enjoy this video because it is a welcome development. Our God never left us alone. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is indeed a prophet. Let's watch the video. You'll be shocked.
It's about it. The stealing, the property is about 200 and something billion. They have not touched his cash. They have not touched his cash. And this building, somebody from KB told me that one is small, they never see all. Attorney General of the Federation. Where are the Abacha loot? Where are all those crude oil sales you have captured this? Where is the money? Look at Malami. That didn't believe in rule of law, even as a senior advocate of Nigeria. He didn't obey court orders. Now look at him crying like a baby. My right, my right. Where is your right? That one should be put to prison to test, to drink from the same cup. Even though it is not right, but it is good for people to drink from the same chalice from which they fed people. I told President Tinubu, if the cause of the problem in Rivers is about the votes in Rivers for you in 2027, the person to do business with is Fubara. He is the person sitting on the chair. Where I come from, the person that carry palm fronds, now him go to the follow, because that is goat's food. Fubara is on seat.
Let's go to your home state. How do you feel with the judgment on Nnamdi Kanu, your kinsman, who is now in prison and of course spend the Christmas in prison?
Well, I wasn't surprised with the judgment of Justice Omotosho, and I had made my position very clear even before the judgment that I was not persuaded with
share this video, share it,
and that I have a firm conviction that Nnamdi Kanu did not do anything. There's no way you can try somebody, convict him for statements he made outside the country. He wasn't here. There was no evidence that he carried gun and killed anybody. There was no evidence that he was involved in massive killings as we have seen. And my position is predicated upon the fact that there are people in this country that have killed, maimed, raped men, women and children. And we are associating with them. We are discussing with them.
Share.
In fact, we are having coffee with them. What is left is to sow Ashebi with them in the name of negotiation. So what did Nnamdi Kanu do that his own case is different? And that's why I said Nnamdi Kanu is being persecuted because of his circumstances of birth. And that was an issue which President Muhammadu Buhari started.
Share and comment your opinion.
Even I've spoken to Saifoni many times that President Muhammadu Buhari never liked the Igbo man, and he didn't pretend about it. He had what I called ancient hatred against the tribe and its people, and he showed it. In fact, he summarized it with the saying of the dot in a circle. That dot is in a circle is the engine room of this country's economy. Look, we are on holiday for 1 week now. I'm sure you drove to come here. Go to Lagos. Lagos is shut down. Nobody's on the street. They have gone to their dots within the circle.
Share and comment your
Ditto
opinion.
Abuja. So you cannot single a tribe, and I'm not saying so because I'm Igbo. A proud one for that matter. But I hate tribalism. I hate things based on religion and tribe. There is no reason why you should hate a fellow citizen because of his circumstances of birth. Nnamdi Kanu did not do anything. He didn't do any of those. Look at somebody like Gumi. Didn't government know all the stupid utterances Gumi has been making? In fact, he said we should put them in our budget. We should pacify them. We should pay them salaries. There's no way it can stop. The government through Buhari saw all this because of his expansionist agenda.
What's your opinion on this?
Buhari wanted to
share
islamize the country.
And comment your opinion.
Let nobody pretend about it. And the first thing we did was to disarm citizens. Whether you had a 10 gun or you haven't, they were disarmed. Immediately that was done, 1 week after, the terrorists moved in across the country. Thank God for Trump. Any Nigerian, man or woman, old or young, opposed to what Trump is doing as regards the terrorists, is a terrorist himself. Any Nigerian, man or woman, young or old, that will oppose to the coming of Benjamin Netanyahu to assist Trump in clearing the terrorists is himself and his household terrorists. We have seen it in
Make sure you are sharing
We are
and
handicapped.
let us know your opinion.
We could not do anything. And then some people are talking about sovereignty. Sovereignty, my foot. If you are talking about sovereignty and people are being slaughtered in their hundreds, in their thousands every day, better suspend that sovereignty. Let those that will help you come and help you. As Trump is helping now. He has did it along the axis last week. I read in Kaduna today, last night. Let him continue and clean the place up so that we can sleep with our two eyes open. Nnamdi Kanu is not a terrorist. Nnamdi Kanu was handed over to Tinubu by Muhammad Buhari as one of his handing over notes.
Drop your comment.
But what we are saying is,
let us know your opinion
Tinubu
and share.
did not pick Nnamdi Kanu. He inherited the problem. All we are asking is, he must have the political will to set him free. I must tell you that over 80% of reasonable Nigerians across the country are not happy with Nnamdi Kanu being in prison in Sokoto.
Share
Because
this video,
they
share
could
this
see
video, share it.
that this is man's humanity to man. It is clear that it is that hatred against the people from that part of the country. It is not that he did anything. No evidence. Okay, let me even take you up. And the judiciary was available to give credence to that. Nnamdi Kanu said, Omotoso, show me the law. Show me the law you are trying me with. He asked that question more than 10 times in different trials. Justice Omotoso ignored him. Justice Omotoso forgot that Nnamdi Kanu is not a lawyer.
Share, 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 share.
A lawyer wouldn't have asked those questions. Forget about the books he was carrying. The first point is that he is not a lawyer. And he elected to defend himself based on his constitutional right, which says that an accused person can take the services of a lawyer or defend himself. He decided to use the latter.
Share and comment your opinion.
Mr. Nnamdi Kanu, these are the laws, section this, section this, section that. You could not answer him. You forgot he's not a lawyer. I am not approving of the violence and the comments coming from, Nnamdi Kanu, the way he reacted. But any innocent man being terrorized through the judiciary can behave worse than Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, as a lawyer, I'm seeing it that calm down, calm down. But this is a man who knew he did nothing. And Nigerians knew that he had done nothing. With greatest respect, Justice Omotosho was a pawn. He was an instrument to be
Share
to
and
jail.
comment your opinion.
Why were the other judges reluctant in trying Nnamdi Kanu? They were pushing the adjournment. It's because they have seen it. Even after Supreme Court has said that his running away from his house, which they said he jumped bail, was legitimate. Over 20-something people were killed in his house. He lost his father. He lost his children. Whoever we said that in Nnamdi Kanu, for those saying that he should be hanged, let it be a portion. Let what is happening to him be a portion. When we are in power, we think that we are gods. Look at Malami of yesterday, crying like a chicken beaten by the rain. Look at Malami, that didn't believe in rule of law, even as a senior advocate of Nigeria. He didn't obey court orders. Now look at him crying like a baby. My right, my right. Where is your right?
What's your opinion on this? Share
That
and
one should
comment
be
your
put to
opinion.
prison to taste, to drink from the same cup. Even though it is not right, but it is good for people to drink from the same chalice from which they fed people. Look at him. And look at all the stealing that has been published. That is all they do in government. Once you raise your voice, put him down. You raise your voice, put him down. One day, and let me put it in local parlance, one day be one day, monkey go market, he no go return.
Alright, now that you have watched the video and you confirmed it, is this not a welcome development? Of course it is. You see, when these people have the opportunity, when these people are in power, they will now start misusing the power as if they will never come down from that power. Now look at what this idiot Malami is facing today. This is the same man that never obeyed a court order when the Federal High Court vindicated Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and this man disobeyed the court order. And now today, look at it. Is karma not real? God have the way of doing his own miracle. So my people, let us keep praying hard, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is coming out victoriously. And he's coming out with a Biafra flag. Nothing anyone can do about it. It's a win-win to us. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is indeed a prophet. If you, whenever he laid curse on you, your own is gone. That is why the curse that have been laying on Nigeria can never be revised. The curse is working on Nigeria government, and it can never be revised. Yes, whenever a prophet pronounce a word against you, your own is gone if you never go to apologize. So let Nigeria keep on dancing around, because the curse is already on their head. So what are we not saying? The only disintegration remains the solution of this country, because this country is gone, and gone for good. Let us come in round table and demand for referendum for everybody to decide whether to still remain in the mess, or rather to go in separate way and save life. And for me, to save life is better, because these politicians, these ancestors who call themselves politicians, have made life so miserable to a common man like you and I. So why are we wasting our time trying to patch an expired product? Nigeria have expired since 2014. So my people, the earlier we begin to know that Nigeria have expired, is better for us. And call for the round table for referendum, for everybody to decide whether to remain in the mess or to go on a separate way. Yes, because we the Biafrans have determined to go, and nothing anyone can do about it. Our leaders have vowed never to give up. So neither do we too, the followers. We will keep on following them until this Biafra will be totally restored. So my people, who am I? I'm only a messenger. If you love what I do here in this Global Love Channel TV, please don't hesitate to touch a half or subscribe button, like and turn on the notification bell, so that whenever we upload a new video like this, you'll be the first person to be notified. And in doing that, we're saving life together. Till next time, see you in my next video. Bye for now. Thank you.